Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Self Unboxing. If you'd like to know what collector's edition of video game I'll be unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Many people are familiar with, or at least heard of, the game series No More Heroes, with its retro soundtracks and graphic and character designs. Ever since 2007, when the first No More Heroes was released, it's brought great nostalgia to many gamers because of its many borrowed elements, like beam katana, lightsaber or beam saber anyone, modified motorcycle, Aquila, yay, etc. Even our protagonist, Travis Touchdown, is an otaku, which means someone who has high interest in anime and manga. That's why the overall style is like playing a free-roaming animation. But don't let all this fool you. The series takes a very serious tone in gameplay, and it is about killing some of the top assassins to rise to the top, or at least the initial premise of the first game. Fast forward to 2021, after the first game and two sequels, Grasshopper manufacturer brought us No More Heroes 3. It was first released exclusively on Nintendo Switch, but finally it's made its way to both PlayStation and Xbox. And this is what we're unboxing this week, No More Heroes 3 Day 1 Edition on PlayStation 5. When I received this Day 1 edition, I was like, this seems to be the cleanest design of the other covers in the series. That's because they've created a custom box with a different illustration from the original design. It still features our hero, Travis Touchdown, with his dual beam katanas in the background. Let's remove the shrink wrap and see what's inside. First, we have the PlayStation 5 version of the case and physical game disc. And this cover is actually the same as the Nintendo Switch version 1, and I can show you in a bit. Then we have a CD soundtrack of musical selections, which means it's not a full soundtrack but some selected good ones. Even the soundtrack slipcover features Travis the motorcycle, which completely resembles that in Aquila. And then a Santa Destroy biker license plate. Looks nice as a decoration. And finally, a 70-page softcover art book. Let's flip through the art book for a quick look. Many may be wondering, if they released that on Nintendo Switch exclusively before, why bother releasing it on PlayStation and Xbox now? For one, video game industry is market driven. If there's a demand for certain games, they'll surely may be made available on other platforms unless it's a first party game. And with PlayStation and Xbox better processing and graphic powers, you can bet the visuals will look even better on these consoles. And the manufacturer said the load time and responsiveness will be improved as well, so you can expect 60 frames per second and 4K support. Well, I've just unboxed this and haven't installed yet, but I'll know soon enough how good it looks on a bigger screen. Oh, and as promised, I do have a Nintendo Switch Standard Edition of No More Heroes 3 totally unopened that I can unbox with all of you as well. Why is it still unopened since 2021? Let's just say it's some past purchasing mistake I made, and I also have to blame on my forgetfulness. Anyways, my loss is your game, right? Now everyone has a chance to see something extra in this video too. So first of all, the string wrap. Let's get rid of this. And put this away. Since this is the standard edition, we'll see the game cartridge inside. Oh, there's a code too. Cool. So we have the game cartridge. And because this is the North American version, we don't see any physical instruction manual inside. Everything's online and in digital to save more trees. Okay, so this wraps up this episode of Self's Unboxing and the story of Travis Touchdown in this long No More Heroes series. To me, I always believe as long as a good game sells, we can never rule out another sequel or side story, or someone else to pass the mantle to. Until then, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Let's journey with Travis one last time. Happy gaming, everyone.